Now I like dollars, I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1,000,000 deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula, I put rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving niggas wrong, I do what they say I can't. They call me Cardi.
Hey YouTube, back with another video today. Today I'm going to be doing a story time on how I got hit by a car. So, this is how I got hit by a car. I was in Walmart and I was walking. It was me and my stepsister Imani, and we were walking to the car. So, as we walk into the car, it was this one lady who was like getting ready to drive across the street. And she was like, she told me to go, so I thought I could go. So, I was getting ready to go, and then next thing you know, she coming. So I'm trying to go, and then she's trying to go. I get hit. And she had got this big old truck. The truck was over big. So I'm just like, I was hurt. So my dad, he came out, and he was running out because he heard it. He was in the car, and he heard it. So he came out, and he was confused on what happened. And then the white lady, she got down, and she was on her knees or whatever. No offense to the white people. Like, I'm not racist, but, like, that's just how I describe her because that's what she was. So she was on her knees, and she was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. This and that. And it was just like, you saw me because you told me to go, and I was getting ready to go. Like, you kept driving. So then she was like, I didn't even know she was right there. I'm so sorry. It was an accident. It was an accident. I'm sorry. So the police had got called, and the ambulance came, whatever, and I had to, like, get this thing on my neck, like a thing to hold my neck up because my neck was, like, kind of injured. And my arm was injured, so my dad was, like, arguing with the lady. He was like, no, because what you did was you hit her, and, like, she had one of the trucks that's, like, super big. Like, you know how they had a big truck and then the rail be on the front? It was one of them. So she was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. It was an accident. So she was like, I got kids at home, and I know I would have been mad at this and that. So she was trying to, like, put the situation off on my dad, basically saying, like, she got kids at home too, so she know how it would have felt if they would have got hit by a car. But my dad wasn't going because it was like, you saw me coming. So then I'm thinking, like, I'm losing, but, like, I had a scratch. Like, no bones were broken, but I was hurt. My back was hurting for the next week. My neck was hurting for the next week. So my sister, she's sitting here, and she don't know what to do. So she just sitting there. She just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So we was in a truck. Like, we was in one of the semi-trucks because my dad, he drives trucks. He's a CDL driver. So we had to, like, get in the truck. So we couldn't walk. Like, we had to walk to the hospital. The hospital was, like, 2 blocks away. So then we had got a ride from the police. And when we got to the hospital, they were just like, luckily no bones were broken. But they was, like, in the camera. They had to check. They checked the Walmart cameras. They was talking to the lady. The lady was like, no, I didn't even know she was right there. And I was on my phone. So, like, I was walking. I was on my phone and stuff like that. So it was confusing. But the lady was like, no, it was an accident. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. And I'm sorry. It was an accident. I didn't see her. I thought she stopped. I thought she was going to stop this and that. But no, my daddy was not going. So then a couple weeks later, whatever, my mom didn't know because I didn't tell my mom. She's, like, over dramatic. So I'm going to go see my mom or whatever, and my mom noticed that I had a little scratch on my back. So I had a scratch on my back, and I was wearing a tank top today. I was going to see my mom. So she was like, what scratches on your back or whatever it is that? So I'm like, I got hit by a car. So she was like, what do you mean you got hit by a car? You know how moms do this, so they start getting all loud and stuff. She's like, what do you mean you got hit by a car? What do you mean you didn't think you need to tell me this or that? So she was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Did it hurt? So she started asking questions like all moms do. And I'm just like, it hurted, but, like, at the same time, I didn't tell you because of that reason. So she's like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? I could have been at the hospital. I would have called her first. And so my mom was, like, really, really mad at me because I didn't tell her. But I was like, I knew if I would have told you, then being all dramatic, just like you was when we had found out to begin with. So she was like, no, I don't care, dramatic or not. If you get hit by a car, you need to tell me. That's an emergency. She was like, you could have got seriously injured and I wouldn't even have known. So I was like, okay. So now I look back on that day, and I think that day is, like, so funny because it's just like, you really got hit by a car? Like, gee, what is you doing? What was you doing? So it was like, it was pointless to be honest. But that's all for this video. Another video coming tomorrow. I'll be doing the face mask challenge and might be doing a morning routine. But see you.